Hello everyone, welcome to 30 Minutes Learning. This is our second video. In this video, we're going to discuss about SAP UI5 introduction. So, what is SAP UI5? SAP UI5 is a framework. So, it's a framework is collection of libraries. So, what is library? It's a collection of controllers. Simply, if you see the PPT, you can understand it's a hierarchy. Like it's a framework having that lot of library collections, and each library have that lot of controllers. For this library example, if you see SAP and SAP base, this is called libraries. So this each library having that some controllers. For example, SAP have lot of controllers. These are the some mainly lot of commonly used controllers: a button, text, inputs. Okay, so this each library, it's called as a namespace in the SAP UI5 SDK. I will show you where you can refer the SAP UI5 documentation. Simply you go to Google and type SAP UI5 SDK. Then click here. Here you see that API references. You see it's a namespace, SAP namespace. Under we have lot of namespaces. N means namespace. Okay, so it's a library. So this library, for example SAP this M library, if you expand, then you can see that lot of controllers. C means it's a controller. Okay, E means enumerator, N means namespace. So now you can understand this SAP UI5 SDK references, naming references. Okay, this site only we're going to refer for anything. This is SAP UI5 official documentation. So in our section, we lot of times we're going to use this guidance only. Okay, so here you just see that SAP library. Under we can see that text input. So input is one of the class. This it's a controller. Okay, here it's called as a class, but we can call the controller also. It's a collection of controllers. Okay, so now you understand that SAP UI5 framework. Next we're going to start one simple example. I will show you. Go to your web IDE. So last section I will show you how to access this web IDE, how to register and how to enable and how to set up our web IDE. So here you just click that your workspace. So initially you have that this folder, this root folder, it's a workspace. Here you just right click and click that new and folder. It's first application, so we can call the first app. So just expand this folder, it's empty. Just right click and create a new file, index.html. So we're going to simply create a one hello world HTML content. Okay, dot type HTML, and HTML inside body head body. Okay, so in the header, whatever we given, it will return in the browser toolbar. This body section, it will give an output in the body. For example, we create a h1 tag. So you already know that HTML a little bit, it's enough for I just say for running this application, select the project folder, this root one. Okay, then click the green button, it's a run, or alt F5 you can run this app. So just click here. Okay, so it's a simply we run our index.html. Okay, so here you just click that F12 button for you can see this console. Okay, if you not work F12, then simply right click and inspect page. Okay, inspect, then it's similarly it will open this window. Then you just navigate to the source folder. If you see, our index file is loaded here. So if you click, then you can see our what code we written here. This code it will shown here. Okay, so next we're going to give some our framework we need to load for using SAP UI5 libraries and controllers. We can to directly use all controllers in the web IDE. So first we need to load our CDN. So CDN is nothing but it's a content delivery network. So how we can load this content delivery network, that CDN, I will show you here. Just click that script and script tag inside source. So in the src we need to give our CDN link, https slash SAPUI5 dot hana dot on demand .com slash resources slash SAP hyphen UI hyphen core .js. So this is our CDN for SAP UI5. If you need to check this CDN, just copy and paste in new window. Then it will load like this. don't worry about this code, because we are not going to discuss about these ones, because it's SAP uh, created and maintain all the code by SAP. So our main functionality is we're going to use this library to access all controllers and build our application based on our requirement. That's all. Okay, so we just put it here. So if we give that any libraries, if you need to load, then we need to use that script. Okay, so we just refresh our application. For refresh, you go to source. Now you see just only index.html, but if we are write that script, right? So now if we refresh, next we get that SAP UI5 HANA on demand. So CDN, now it's loaded. If you see this sapui5.hana.ondemand.com, then our CDN is successfully loaded. Okay, so once our CDN is loaded, then we can use controllers. So we have that lot of controllers, right? So here a simple controller, we can test this button. Okay, button we can test. Okay, so in the body tag we're going to create one div element. So we just give an id div, then next we need to create a one variable called button, then we can use that controller SAP m.button. So SAP m.button. Don't miss this caps, whatever written here in the references, similarly we need to write here also. Okay, then inside we have a lot of properties. If you click that properties, you can see that lot of options. One of the option called text property. For button we can give an text. So it's a new button. Okay, then we're going to place our button. Button dot place at and give that id. Undefined. Okay, I forgot to give that script tag, that's why we get that error. If you use any JavaScript code, use inside the script. Okay, so script inside we need to write this our controllers. Okay, Here we just getting our button controller, then bind to our development. So just remove this h1 tag and simply refresh. Now we get that error, button undefined, button property undefined. Cannot read the property button of undefined. Okay, I got it. Actually, we just loaded our CDN, but we are not referring any particular libraries. So this also making issue. So we need to tell what library we're going to use initially. Okay, so for library adding, use this SAPUI.libs data SAPUI5.libs and equal, give that SAP.m namespace. Okay, then only we can access this one. Now we just refresh. Now you can see it will show that button color is different. If you write any button with HTML, then you want to see this difference. This is a SAP UI5 library. It making a changes, like for example, if you want to load any theme, like we have a lot of option in the theme. I show you data.sap.ui.theme. Here you can give that SAP-Fury3. Okay, save. This is one of the library. Sorry, it's one of the theme. Like similarly, we have that SAP Bliss and dark black theme. It's the latest one. Okay, like a lot of theme option we have. I show you how it will look like this SAP Fury 3. Okay, so now you see that some golden color whenever it's nearby button, it's hover, it's changed that golden color. If I refresh now, you see that button, it's changing. It's a blue color, and whenever I go to near button, it's light blue. Now it will change. That means our library, everything it's working fine. Okay, so anytime if you have that any controller, you have that doubt, you just refer this documentation. It's the official one, and I'm also using this documentation for my development, so I recommended to check this documentation for your initial knowledge growth. Okay, thank you.